Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. Today we've trekked to Etihad Stadium. With me in the box is Richmond Titan Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it.
The mighty Buy is our name. We're the greatest at this game. Yet, despite a lack of coaching staff, player list, facilities, buildings, or any kind of... So join in the chorus and sing it one and all. Join in the
cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to works.
North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
Umpire tosses the coin. The Kangaroos win the toss. We've got a clear favourite here, and you'd have to think it's the team in the 8. Coming off a string of wins. Waiting for the siren now. Here we go. It's North Melbourne versus the visiting team. He controls the bouncing ball. Brown goes back to collect the ball. A free kick on several ticks. Chips it down towards half forward. Nice mark there. Jams it on the boot. Mills wins the marking contest. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 35 metres out. Mills tries his luck with a shot at goal. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Gets his first. The first goal by Mills. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Tapped by Brown. Tapped by Wood. Guided by Gore. Henderson kicks it from the pack. Turner has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Turner, he's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Higgins kicks the ball. Jacobs takes the mark.
It'll be all tied up if he kicks this one. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Less than a goal the difference. The Kangaroos still in with a chance. They'll be disappointed with that effort. Nice mark under pressure. Heads up the corridor. Good mark by Thornton. Sends the Sharon on its way. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bumps the pigskin. A solid mark from McMillan. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Great grab. Brown feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away.
Turner needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Nice interception. He's caught with the ball. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. Cunnington with the kick. He gets the upper hand.
Sends it on its way. Wood wins the marking contest. 35 metres out. The Kangaroos with bated breath, hoping this shot floats through the tall uprights. North Melbourne on top. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down.
Brown may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. The mark will be paid. She steadies now in front of goal. She slams it onto her boot. Mills claims the ball. He lines it up with the goal.
A chance to add one more to his tally. He'll be happy with that. The visiting team get back on top again. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Pierce without a touch, the clearance by Brown. Dorr guides it. Wood sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Nice mark there. Tarrant with a relatively easy shot. Deep had no chance at that one. Jacobs likes his chances for goal. Jacobs manages to sneak it through. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Dorr totally outclassed in that contest. Gains possession. The ball bounced favourably for Nelson. Commotion. Threading the needle right there. Gets boot to leather. Out of bounds in the pocket. The ball is coming back into play. Pierce aims for his man on the ground. It's with him now. A desperate kick there. Clark marks it. Boots it. Zeeble takes the mark uncontested. Zeeble sends one up towards the wing. Nice mark there.
Higgins really wears his heart on his sleeve. Dorr marks it. Sending it on its way. Mountford with the mark. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. Sending it on its way. It's only a matter of time now. Kick by athlete.
Cunnington up. Choose to kick it. Nice hands. First quarter is over and the visiting team trailing by 1.
Could continued their average form here with a lot of turnovers and poor conversion marring their play.
The scores were very high in that term. First break is over and we're back in action.
If you aren't going all the way, why go at all?
Interception. Gets boot to high. Mills has it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. You'll need a long-range boomer from here. This could turn things around. Smith picks up the loose ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Richard.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Dennis.
His first touch of the footy. It's not the score he was looking for. Jams it on the boot. North intercepts the bouncing ball. Kicked by Vickers-Willis. It's been intercepted by the opposition. That had some power behind it. He wins the contest. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
I reckon he may struggle from here, Dennis.
45 metres out. Mills with a 45-degree angle in front of him. The visiting team with only a 1-goal lead. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Brown with the mighty fist. Wood with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball.
Brown, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice, strong mark. He slams that on the boot. Mills with the mark.
Nice mark there. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. It's kicks like that when players find out this really is a game of centimetres. The visiting team by 7 points. She'll be disappointed with that effort. Nice hands. Athlete slams it on the boot. He wins the contest. Dorr handball short. His kicks are like fingerprints. No two it'll be same. Slams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Mills lines it up 30 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Score for the visiting team. 4 goals to Mills. That's 2 in a row for the visiting team. The visiting team by 13. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Claimed by Brown. Henderson picks up the bouncing ball. He scoops the ball off the ground. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Jacobs will have to put everything into this one. A chance to add one more to his tally. Pinpoint accuracy from Jacobs. The Kangaroos trailing by less than 2 goals. All is in readiness. Good bounce.
Pierce can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Brown has given away a free kick. He slams that on the boot. He takes a strong mark. Atley kicks the ball. McDonald wins the contested ball, sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Puts boot to ball. Great mark. Zeeble sends one up towards the wing. Cunnington takes it well.
Look, the Kangaroos haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball.
Kicks it. The mark is taken by Pearce. That had some power behind it. Taken by Smith. Lining up the goal now. 40 metres from home. Smith lets fly with a shot at goal. Fantastic goal by Smith. The visiting team leads by 13. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced.
Dorr has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
And we have a ball up. Claimed by Pearce. Nelson controls. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He picked it up off the ground. He's really a ball magnet. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Allison kicks it. Thornton has it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Going for goal number 1. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Gets his first. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Dorr gets the tap. Takes possession. Jams it on the boot now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it across the ground. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. How did you see that last quarter, Richo?
Need to become a team who always want to do better than others. Love the competition. Really stamp their authority on the contest.
A nice long half-time break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
Pearce kicks it just in time. Sends the Sharon on its way. A good mark under the circumstances. Zeeble slams it on the boot. Wins the hard ball. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. A chance to add one more to his tally. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Wood not making much difference with that one. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Garnett wins the marking contest. 50 metres out. Garnett pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. He kicks it gun barrel straight. North Melbourne in trouble. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Brown punches. Right on the ball at the moment. Looks like he panicked there. Nice contested mark by Cunnington. Bumps the pigskin. He wins the contest. Wood with a long kick. Out of bounds in the pocket. The ball is coming back into play. Clean tap by Pearce. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. The Kangaroos have scored the last 2 goals. 2 goals can bring this back for North Melbourne.
The Kangaroos need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Thornton holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Cunnington. Booted by Cunnington. He gets above the crowd. Jams it on the boot. Thompson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Turnick with the kick. Takes it well. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Kicked by Cunnington. The ball goes over the line. Looks like we'll have a throw in. The ruckman battle for possession. Huge leap. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Tarrant decisively. Out of bounds in the pocket. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw in. Claimed by Pearce. He takes control of the loose ball. He adds another to his low possession count. Picture perfect drop punt. Hands like dinner plates.
Turner has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Sending it on its way. Mills with good strong hands.
Richo, what are his chances from here?
He's a great kick and should convert from here.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Brown taps. Cunnington bumps. Henderson kicking the ball free of the pack. Intercepted. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
Dorr picks it up. Handballs. Choose to kick it. A big run to take that back.
North Melbourne just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Commotion kicks the ball. That's a nice strong mark. He steadies now in front of goal.
He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
A lot of possessions for him. Vickers-Willis throws the ball. Free kick. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Mills with a relatively easy shot. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Good tap from Dorr. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The hindposts should be cowering in fear. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. That was the peg.
Zeeble told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. A good contested mark there. Sending it on its way. And the ball crosses over the boundary. We'll get a throw in.
Claimed by Hodge. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. A good third quarter. What do you think, Richo?
We'll want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
The third quarter ends with some high scoring on the board. One quarter to play.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. It's like he has the ball on a string. Tarrant gets the hand pass. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. The Kangaroos will be worrying now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. The mark is taken by Allison. Goes up the line. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Now do you think you can kick this one, Richard?
Distance is not a problem. It's all about the accuracy.
The ball picked up, batted down nicely by Thompson. He gains possession, sends it on its way. He gets above the crowd. Bumps the pigskin. Higgins has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Higgins obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Nice bit of power then. Pearce with the mark. He boots it.
Thompson with a short hand pass. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. McMillan wins the marking contest. Gets boot to high. Thompson has it. Jams it on the boot now. Brown takes the mark. Sends it on its way. Higgins claims the ball.
Higgins shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Rovac marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Cunnington wins the contested ball. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. He's got a hold of that one.
Dork takes advantage. Punishing kick from Commotion. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He gives it a punishing kick. Mills gathers it, going for goal number 7. The visiting team with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 56 to 33. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Knocks it down in front. Cunnington gets the ball. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Zeeble again, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
The Kangaroos in trouble. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Brown may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Deft touch from Pearce. Cunnington with the tap. Dork with the tap. Nelson comes in like a wrecking ball. Good tap from Brown. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Garnett with the tap. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
The Kangaroos haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Cunnington taking aim, puts boot to ball. Henderson gets the upper hand.
Boots it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Thompson feeds it wide. He gets above the crowd. Brown boots it. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicked by D. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. The ball goes over the line. The ball is in the air. Brown punches it. Thornton on the ball at the moment. And the mark will be paid. Works it across the ground. Thompson again, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Mountford on the ball at the moment. He's a ball magnet. He grabs it on the run. Cunnington with the mighty fist. Choose to kick it. Allison wins the marking contest. Kicks it. Real disappointment for fans of the Kangaroos. Now that it's all over, how did you see that game, Richo?
What's that? Finals? They shouldn't be talking about finals. You're kidding me, finals? They should be just hoping they can win a game. Another game.
Cheers, Richo.
Facilities, buildings, or any kind of physical presence at all. We are still the greatest team. Now for no reason, here is a guitar solo.
Final scores are in. The visiting team 56, North Melbourne 39. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.